To the anguish of bibliophiles and the joy of Portland residents, Amazon's Lord of the Rings has officially been released, and the reactions are polarizing to say the least. Okay, you saw the title. I have not watched the series. I was already tricked once. However, with that being said, I am aware of the internet and I've seen the reactions. My decision on whether or not to get involved in this battle for Middle-earth trademark was mixed. But after hours of thought, for what would, let's be honest, probably the entire runtime of the first season, I have come to a certain conclusion, and this is why. The Lord of the Rings is Tolkien. Middle-earth is Tolkien. This is not Tolkien. This is fan fiction, but even I have a problem calling it that. This series is just Tolkien's characters in Tolkien's Middle-earth doing things that are completely out of character and that are not canon, with no resemblance to the way they were originally written and imagined by Tolkien. Now, do I hate fanfiction? No! Fanfiction is fine when it is made by fans, not a soulless corporation. When it is free, and when it is obvious that it is fanfiction and not canon. For example, it is very obvious that Snape never had an erotic interaction with the Teletubbies. Or is it? In a world filled with copy and paste movies pumped out by Hollywood in the dozens, Lord of the Rings is a unique beacon filled with expositional questions, morals, and a unique storyline that you really can't find in any other medium. Not a generic revenge plot. Being faithful to an original work that you're trying to adapt is important, and it can turn out wonderfully. Case in point. Or, you know, the 12 hours of film that predated whatever this is. If you want to have black elves and a female lead, go for it. It's high fantasy. You can pretty much do whatever you want. Just make your own series. This is just a generic yet high-budget fantasy series that just has the Lord of the Rings name tacked on it. To be honest, they're just marketing your nostalgia and selling it back to you, and to be honest, to you as a consumer, it's kind of offensive. But The Hobbit strayed away from the book. Yeah, and it sucked. If you want to make a Middle-earth TV show, why not just go make an anthology-type TV show of the Silmarillion? That would have been perfect for TV, but hey, that might actually, you know, make sense. So what was your favorite scene? Oh, that's a hard one. You know, I'd have to say it would be when Elrond and his Latin ex-elf friend, I believe it was Wanagorn, whose pronouns are Zays or Zem, were in the dead marsh. They're being chased by orcs and they thought they were cornered. We thought it was just over for sure. Then, out of nowhere, you hear, "This is my swamp!" Then Shrek jumps out of nowhere, grabs the orc chieftain in a headlock, and takes him down in a Shrek Super Slam. Trademark 2005. Man, that was just stunning and brave. It was just like how Tolkien had written it.